Well, I thought we played extremely well on Friday night. We generated offense. We limited their offense. Actually, in a lot of ways, one of the better games you're going to play in that rink, in that type of a game, outshooting them 38-18. I've been there a lot of times and not had that type of success. So we just didn't come out on top in the hockey game. It's something we have to work on. Things that we have to improve on that we get out of that game is our turnovers. Our strength on the puck. Those are things that in our current situation that end up in our net a lot of times. And then really a big thing was our penalty kill. Our penalty kill has to be better in all areas. It has to be in the areas of puck retrieval. All areas, our penalty kill has to be better.
After it, Smith trying to play it around Stoneway by the Huskies. Here's a pass for Gould, a shot, scored! Gavin Gould with the goal, a power play tally.
It was on the power play, I believe, and we just kind of got the puck in deep. I rimmed it around, so the goalie came out and played it, and we got a good forecheck in. Wrights, I believe, came in, got the puck, made a nice one-touch pass to Joel, and then Joel found me up in the slot. And I just took my time with the shot. I knew the goalie was having to get set because I had to get back in the net. So took my time with the shot and waited till there was an opening. I just picked that top left corner.
All week we had been practicing on the power play, kind of some set plays, kind of bringing the forwards up on the kill there. And there's an open seam across ice. And we had actually, even in that morning skate Friday, me and Dylan have been working on that.
Over for Markoch in the middle. Back down low. Here's a pass for Beretta, and he scores! Oh, what a play by Michigan Tech!
It was just rewarding to, make a nice play happen. Those are hard to come by, especially in college hockey. So it was very rewarding.
I think we were down to 5D, and then at the start of the game, Miziak got hurt, and so we were down another forward. And so, it gave a lot of guys opportunity to fill in roles that they might not usually be there. And there's new lines, new matchups, and on the bench you just try to keep positive. And it's with that amount of numbers down, it can get tiring. So keep short shifts and play the right way. And it was a tough game, but the guys showed heart in a way and did the best they could.
I thought that some turnovers again cost us. They had the one power play goal on some missed coverages, and then some turnovers that cost us that resulted in our zone. I think the third goal against, when we were on the power play where we got stripped and they went down and scored, took a lot of wind out of our sails. But again, the resiliency of the group, the willingness to battle back down 3-0 in the third, make it 3-1, get a number of good scoring opportunities after that. The fact that we were able to shut them down and not allow anything in the third period is a positive sign to build on. So good things come out of it, and again, it gives us clear direction with the amount of ice time. When you're down to 3 lines, you're playing with 5 defense. A guy goes in the box here and there, and you're down to 4 defense. There's a lot of 4-on-4 play in the game, so it even stresses your bench a little more. A lot of guys got some really good minutes, and we were able to gauge them, and equally as important, they're able to gauge themselves on their preparedness, their awareness, their readiness to perform, because that's a big deal. It's one thing to want it, to expect it, to feel you deserve it, and it's another thing then to when the opportunity presents itself to perform.
I mean, Bowling Green, they're a really good team, obviously, and they're getting recognized for that. They're strong, they work hard. So I think what we need to do is we need to match their work ethic and then let our skill take over. And if we play the way we can play, and in some games that we've shown, we can be a really deadly team. So if we do our game and match their work ethic, I think we'll be just fine.
I think this upcoming series, it's not about them, it's about us. It's just kind of how we have to play. I mean, Coach Joe's really been on us. We got to play the proper way in the neutral zone, defensive, offensive zone, and it's going to be a total team buy-in. We really have to come together and play the right way. I think that's the biggest thing. We're not really concerned. We know how they're going to play. It's more just about us and how we can execute and all buy in and compete, work hard, play the right way.
We have to manage the puck. That's a big deal. We have to make sure that we can have success on the special teams. There'll be a lot of shakeups on our power play, obviously, because of personnel issues. But penalty kill wise, we need to be able to find success and shut them down on that. Big thing with Bowling Green is compete. And we're going to try some things in here. There's a chance, looking at the standings now, we'll be right back here for the first round of the playoffs. So we want our guys to come out of this feeling that we can come in here and have success in this building, if that's what it takes. So we're looking for growth in personnel. We're looking for that compete level. We're looking for managing the critical ice turnovers, which is extremely important. In a lot of the goals they have, primarily they've scored on us on the power play. They've scored on us on rush offense. They haven't scored a tremendous amount in, I believe, 1 goal in the 3 games in offensive zone play. So not to say that they won't get some of that in here, but that's been a strong point for us against them. So it's a focus to manage the other areas.
Now an opportunity. Shot, score!